Hey everyone, it's Abhinaya here. Today we're following Rendel, who is a principal at a private equity firm. He's kind of like the shark in the Shark Tank, but he's also the founder of One Stock, One Future, where he teaches kids about stock ownership. So let's go see what he does in a day.
One Stock, One Future, a nonprofit I founded in summer of 2016 to turn 1 million underserved and economically disadvantaged youth into public company shareholders. I have an audacious goal of turning these million students into shareholders to offer a sense of hope, inspiration, empowerment, and opportunity. I'm an uncle. I love my little niece. Her name is Cadence, and I recently had an experience with her where I bought her shares of Nike, Apple, and Disney. I walked her into the stores here in Chicago and I said, Cadence, you now own this store. You own everything here. This is your store. And her face lit up with excitement as she asked, well, Uncle Ren, do I get free stuff now? I said, Cadence, that's not exactly how this works. But then she said, well, do I make money when people buy stuff? And that's when I realized I was onto an idea. My grandmother and my grandfather, who were sharecroppers in Mississippi, which essentially meant they had the right to live on land for a very small wage in exchange for picking cotton. And that's essentially the next form of slavery. And when I think about my grandmother just 2 generations ago picking cotton as a young girl, and now her great-grandchild, who's 8 years old, is now a public company shareholder, that's just a powerful concept to me that I wanted to expand and explore with so many other youth in Chicago and around the country. Dej. Rendel. Is that short or just Dej?
Just day.
Give it a shot in the music business. Why did I do that? Because a friend of mine was a producer back in Cincinnati, and he left Procter & Gamble to start producing full-time. He became an entrepreneur. You could save money, keep it close by for an emergency, keep some funds there, but you also want to invest your money. So investing is a form of saving. It just offers you greater returns. Talk about various companies in a variety of sectors. Again, when we get more into the advanced class, when we do another one, we'll talk more about how you build an actual portfolio stock. You really want to be invested broadly across the market. That's what I talked about earlier, called diversify. We're all playing rock, paper, scissors against me. Okay, you get it? So whoever I beat sits down. Until we get down to one person, that's who gets to share stock today in Nike. So now that the class is done, we've turned one student into a shareholder by sending a gift certificate for them to redeem for a piece of Nike using a company called stockpile.com, where you can purchase gift certificates in denominations as low as $20.
I know that you can't give any advice on stocks, but what are some stocks that you currently own?
Very easy answer. I own all of them. I am more of a mutual fund investor. I don't have the time or honestly the capacity to try to figure out which individual stock is going to do well or not do well.
One of my degrees is in finance, and seeing these students learn about stocks today makes me really happy. And imagine what would happen if more middle school and high school students had the opportunity to learn about the stocks. We had to stop filming early because Rendel had to catch a flight because it was scheduled the day before. But thank you, Rendel, for allowing me the opportunity to hang out with you and to learn more. Until next time, keep learning.